Hey y'all, come on in this building, my love. How are you? So, welcome in, welcome in. This will be a blackout message, y'all. And today's very interesting, and I'm gonna update everyone. But put a like on the video, my love. Make sure you are subscribed. Click on the bell so you know when I'm dropping a new video. All of the links to get into contact with me are below. Readings, rituals, programs, workshops, retreats, clothing, all sorts of juicy things. Oracle decks, y'all know I have my Oracle decks that I had designed specifically for my beloved community. All of that is linked in the description box as well. Okay. Happy Sensual Sunday to all those who tap into that juiciness that Sunday always brings. Okay. So, this live stream, part one, was the video I did called Melanation in the 4-Year Prophecy. That was technically part one. This is kind of sort of part two, but more so maybe like a follow-up, right? That was my intention. Hey, put a like on the video, y'all. Let's get it rolling. At least that was my intention. Okay. But yesterday, which was when this video was originally scheduled, I wasn't really in the space to go live yesterday in regards to this topic. Hey, welcome. So, like many of you, found out because I posted it in the community board, I rescheduled the video, and I told you that today we would go live. So here we are, right? But all day today, I'm like, all right, well, what's the message, right? Because, I already know that there's a part two. I already know that there's a follow-up. But I specifically tap in and I ask the question, okay, Divine, what message would you like me to give to my family, to my tribe? And like a couple hours ago even, it was just like what I said. That's basically what it came back as. What do you want me to tell the collective? The response was, quote, what I said. Period, end quote. So I was like, okay. And some of you who have that connection with the divine, we talk about this all the time. They could be very blunt. I don't know about y'all, but my ancestors and spirit guides, they like to cuss. Okay. A couple of them have delicate sensibilities, but a few others of them like to cuss. So, when certain messages come in, how they sound to me makes me laugh. Like just the blunt, straight edge of it makes me chuckle. So this time today with this message, I was kikiing y'all because that's what came back. Literally what I said. All right. So then I'm literally like 5 minutes about to hit live right now. And I'm like, okay, like, are y'all sure? Because yeah, stuff was flowing to me. And, we'll talk about that um during the live stream. Hey, Cosmic Yoni Speak. She says, yes, sis, and yes, they can. Aren't they hilarious how they talk sometimes? So anyway, yeah, so like 5 minutes before I go live, I just sit here on my couch. I go within, y'all. I'm already prepped. I'm ready. And the messages are coming. But then I'm like, oh, okay, it's what you said. And then y'all, cause me, I'm like, all right, let me just make sure. So I decided to pull out some cards just to see, like, all right, Divine, like, what's the message you really want me to give to the collective? Like, I know what you said, we got that, but what else? Do y'all know the Hierophant and the Sun card came out, which literally is telling me, quote, I want you to tell the collective exactly what the fuck I just said. End quote. That's the Hierophant and the Sun. Okay. So those who tap into tarot readings and you understand tarot, the Hierophant and the Sun is literally giving me, tell the collective that I said exactly what I said. So before I hit live, I was cackling, you all. I was cracking up because it was just, it's one thing to get the download and they tell you what it is, but sometimes when you pull those cards, or many of you pull your herbs, or you have other ways to divinate, and the other modality confirms what the download was, it's just hilarious to me. so so basically where we're going with this live stream is exactly what I said in the last one. so it's so it is cracking me up because exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. The divine is letting you know that ain't shit changed. And it makes sense, right? Because the message that was coming through was like what I was saying was law. That's it. It's done. The gavel's been dropped. Everything has been ordained and aligned. Every step has been ordered and calculated. And the divine is saying it's exactly what the fuck I just said. And that's it. So I don't even know what I'm doing out here right now and I don't mean to laugh at anybody going through stuff right now. I truly don't. That's not why I'm giggling right now. It's just, you gotta love it. You gotta love the order, the structure, what is being allowed and what is not. You have to honor the law. This is law that has been dropped. In that video that is titled Melanation in the 4-Year Prophecy, the divine, and wait, that video and every single video that I have done since then, it still stands. That's what the divine is saying. The Hierophant and the Sun card. Y'all could look up those dual meanings together. It's cracking me up because as soon as they hit the table, I was crying, laughing. I'm so sorry. I literally see like a queen on the throne looking at you like it's exactly what the fuck I said it was gonna be. Why are you asking me again? The video that I told you to post and to tell the people what was going on, well, that still stands. It's law. So why are you talking to me? So that it's cracking me up. Even now, I'm still giggling, y'all. I'm gonna calm down though. But so for those who didn't see that video, please rewatch it. I had to rewatch it because I'm like, ooh, okay. Because I'm always, these messages I feel like are always for me. Like, what nuggets can I get? So I rewatched it. Watched the video that I said, the divine feminine is knocking everything over. Tap into that one. And y'all, it's amazing because when you look out into the world, after I did the Melanation in the 4-Year Prophecy, within a week, we had the receipts, didn't we? Within a week of me posting Melanation in the 4-Year Prophecy, we had the receipts that what I was saying was true. So, it's not far-fetched that this is the message tonight. It's just exactly what I said it was going to be. That's what the divine is saying. That's what the oracle is saying, y'all. So, let's break it down. I forget what date we did that video, but I know we had K Sammy pass away within 7 days of that video. I think in 5 days or 6. We had our brother RJ get locked up. All right. We had another brother. I didn't even know who he was. I never heard of him, but now he's being brought up on all sorts of shit, y'all. And I read his track record, and he had, y'all, a chaotic track record with the peoples in them. All right. So, I mean, as far as I know, as having the receipts, that's 3 powerful gods or brothers or men, however you want to classify them, that got into some sort of situation within the time frame of me giving that video. All right. And then looking on social media now, I was just scrolling. Now you have all of these guys. Like, what's going on? Like, they're all brought up on charges. A few of them just died, like literally just died. Y'all. Okay. You have so many things that are taking place right now, and it happened so swiftly. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're in a hell of a time. Okay. This is real deal. So, we have the Mercury retrogrades. We have 2 eclipses in 1 month. I don't even know how that's possible. Okay. And I like to study the stars. I don't even know. But we had this going on. We had the full moon, a new moon, and a blood moon, all in the same damn month. You got the North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio. And then isn't this lunar eclipse, which is the moon phase? We had the solar, but this is the lunar. So you get the sun and the moon, which is that feminine and masculine principle, right? You have that popping off in the same damn month. And then it's the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Bruh. So on a cosmic level, it's just a lot going on. And that's why this message, I might as well just message it. I said what the fuck I just said, because that's literally what the divine is saying in this message. That's what came through, y'all. So it's almost as if they're not giving me nothing new. Well, they have given me stuff new, right? But as it pertains to this thing that we're talking about, the law is the law, and that's it. So Cosmic Yoni Speaks is laughing. That's what's coming through. And I know you hear that same thing too, sis. I know that's what your intel said too. I said exactly what I just said, and that's it. And get out my face type energy. And so, I got to tap into the other oracles. I have a few favorites here on YouTube and in my reality, and see what they're saying. But I feel like as soon as I turn them on, they're going to be saying the same damn thing. Well, it's just the enforcement of the law that was mandated, that has been passed down. That's what's going on in this season. So this lunar eclipse too is going to be some sort of acceleration I'm getting of all sorts of different things. That's why there was the message of allowing yourself to get clear on your purpose, because things are going to move fast. Some of you are already feeling them move fast, or you felt that shift like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, I feel like a different group of people are coming into my life, or a different opportunity is coming into my life. And that is true, y'all. It's going to support your purpose. Things that are coming in now are going to support your purpose. If they are destroying things, just let it be destroyed. Don't save anything right now. Let everything just fall where it's at and move forward, because that's the divine clearing things out. Try not to have any attachments to people, places, and things, because things are gonna shift. Okay, you was living in Kansas, now you over here in LA. Just look, buckle up. All right, is all I'm saying. As far as the guru and that whole guru dick energy and the con man type of energy, whether that's housed in a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. That is going to be dealt with, right? Hierophant and the sun. Everything is going to be cleared out. This lunar eclipse, it's moon cycle, but that's also going to clear everything out too. It's going to highlight it. There's going to be a big ass spotlight on the things that have been swept under the rug. A big ass spotlight on, I heard embezzlement. There might be a big embezzlement case going on right now, or about to come out. The corruption is going to be revealed in a big, big way. And y'all already know the deal. It's going to be revealed in a big way to make room for you guys, for you all to step into position. You've already been trained. You already did this. All right. This is not your first rodeo. You've already been in leadership. Some of y'all led your own lives, or you're a parent, but you've already been in a certain state of leadership where the divine has decided that now is the time for you to embody that energy and go get them, kid. Okay? Literally, that's what it is. Like, yeah, off you go. The little pat on the butt, like boop, boop, there you go. That's happening now. And don't fight it. You're going to start seeing a lot of people's shadow self come out, y'all. It's the season of the shadow. Okay? You're going to see it, y'all. You're going to see the shadow beings, which aren't all like evil and want to eat you alive, right? They just live in the shadow. It's okay. And also people's darkness is going to come out to the forefront. Some people are going to realize that their dark side isn't really that bad. I don't know why I'm getting that now, but somebody, you got a dark side and it's kind of all right. You might be able to teach or something. I don't know what it is you got going on, but it's different for other people. But also with that darkness, you're going to see the corruption that has lived in that space for a long time. It kind of gave it a bad name. All right? They gave the dark side a bad name, man. Like, get these people out of here is what's going on, because they were doing all sorts of diabolical things to people, and that's not quite what the dark is. It's this whole that's another thing. There's going to be a lot of revelations about spirituality and the mixed signals and the double speak that we've been brainwashed and rocked to sleep with. All of that stuff is going to be revealed. So people are going to have more understanding of the dark side and what that means, as well as what the light means too. Okay? It's a lot of that. I just heard pick your poison. What does that mean? Pick your poison. Interesting. That may mean something to somebody. Leave a comment below. But a lot of truths are going to be revealed, as well as plots and plans and schemes and all sorts of stuff, from the low level to the high level. And by low level, I mean like in your everyday life, you're like, people are going to be revealed for exactly who they are. Now, we've been talking about that for a long time now. But it's going to be like, I don't know what you got going on, y'all, but it's like there's a particular plan or a particular scheme that happened in your physical reality that is going to be revealed to you, like, now. For some of you, this is like embezzlement or money theft. Somebody stole your inheritance. Now, we've been saying that for a long time. So I feel like all of that is going to come up now. Lunar eclipse in Scorpio? Oh, I didn't even watch any of the downloads from the astrologers. I need to watch what they're saying, because that's deep. And it's important not to get caught in the depths, because sometimes that Scorpio placement is so intuitive, but it's like, Scorpio it just dives to the bottom of the ocean, and it's just like, I'm down here. And it's like, bro, chill out. Like, it's not that deep. So you're going to have some people who are going to need to navigate like I said, their shadow self. And Scorpio represents death and rebirth and rules by the planet Pluto, which is death and rebirth and all of this stuff. So you're going to have a lot of darkness. You're going to have a lot of things coming up revolving sex, addictions, perversions, all of that. Y'all get ready. That's what I'm saying. Buckle up. For some of you, pulling the shadow out of yourself, that's going to liberate you. And it could scare other people who haven't been doing that type of work, who haven't been, see, I'm seeing some people try to tie down their shadow self, but then it's gonna like bulge out in other areas. Ew, I don't know why I bulge. And I literally see it like spewing out of somebody's ears, because, so I don't know what it is you got, you got going on, my love. But try to find a better way to have a better protocol to get to those shadow realms. See, and that's why now is the time of the ordained and righteous spiritual leader who can help people do this. Because there's some people who are unable to go to those dark spaces because they're scared. We've always been taught to be scared of the dark. We don't even know what's down there. You know what I mean? Um, we haven't had help. You know, just now therapy is a main thing in our community, but it was never that. So you're going to have a lot of those things. So some of you out there who are leaders or you're being called to be like spiritual mentors and stuff like that, it's time. Yeah, even with, see, the Hierophant and the sun too is that same energy. It's time for you to step out into the sunlight, my love, because you got people, they're going to be going crazy. And there's something that's taking place in our world right now that's very cosmic, esoteric, metaphysical is what I'm getting all of those words. There's something going on in the world right now, I'm getting. Even with weather, doesn't the lunar eclipse in Scorpio affect weather? Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to like, there's something going on where I think people are going to freak out soon, y'all, okay? And you're needing to be grounded majorly right now. So, see, that's why they're saying it's exactly what the fuck I just said. That's the divine message, y'all. Because literally I said that in the last few videos. Make sure you ground, get by the water, get your exercise, stay hydrated, do the things that keep you anchored and not just susceptible to whatever it is that you hear. Because there's gonna be some form of chaos right now. Be mindful of distractions as well. I'm getting that. Oh yeah. Wasn't there like an event that happened with firearms recently? Yeah, so you're going to have a couple more of those happen. Sorry. Okay? You're going to have a few more of those happening. Stay away from distractions cuz a lot of those are like psyops, okay? And smoke and mirrors, they're trying to distract you, or they're actually covering up a really important thing that's happening. I literally heard just keep your head to the sky. Remember last year I kept singing that song and it was just like driving me insane. As long as you keep your head to the sky. That song, that one is playing right now in my mind. Keep your head to the sky because there's distractions going on. Also keep your head to the sky as in understanding the cosmos and the stars right now. That's important. Look at the stars right now. The birth charts right now. The north nodes, the eclipses. Just pay attention. For some of you, these transits literally confirm the downloads that you've been given. So, and giving if you are channeling out loud. But I feel like somebody out there, you're needing I think it'll help you. It'll help your gifts and your prophecies to know where the cosmos are. It'll make a lot of sense to you in some way. Okay, y'all? I feel like even now talking to y'all, I feel like I'm filling in the blanks. You know, like that high school or that college paper. And you're like, yeah, because there was da 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 da. And you just fill in 20 bullshit words. Like everything I'm saying to you, you could vet out. But this message, y'all, is done. Like I said, I think I'm going to get off now because there's nothing else to say. Even now, like, oh my goodness. Hang on. Let me just give it a second. But honestly, this is it. They're done. It's not even like it's an interesting energy. it's a very interesting energy because it's not like they're mad. They're not mad. They're just, yeah, I said what I said. That's it. That's the energy. Let me pull one of these little cards and then we're done, y'all, because I'm not, that's it. There's nothing else to be said. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. Wow, I don't think I had a message like this in a very long time. It's almost like I came live because I said I would come live, but the divine is really done talking right now, y'all. And it's almost kind of scary when I think about it because there's like no take backsies. You know what I mean? There's no ending given with this message. It's what they said and it's law. So the card that came out was Radho. It's a rune and it means to travel. Okay, look at this. Travel in physical terms and those of lifestyle direction. See, y'all. So right now, the divine really wants you to focus in on your destiny, your north node, your north star. Where are you going? Oh, I just heard that Dave Matthews Band song. Where are you going? All right, sorry, focus. Okay. So literally, that's it, y'all. Okay, hang on. I'm just listening a little bit. So, a journey, a vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective. That's the rune that fell out for y'all, okay? Or for the collective, whoever resonates with this. So again, there's going to be travel, there's going to be a lot of movement. Remember what I was saying, things are going to move swiftly. Swiftly, swiftly, swiftly. Many of you are going on vacation. You just came back from vacation. You're going to be relocating. Remember I said you live in Kansas now. Next thing you know, you're going to be in LA. This rune right here is confirming what I just said. Change of place or setting. You're going to be in a completely different space, a different life. Your past isn't even going to recognize you. Like, people you grew up with are not going to understand who you are right now. This is a very specific message, I think. Especially with that Hierophant and the sun coming out. This is a message for that spiritual healer or leader, those who are called to purpose and service. Literally, the confirmation for you is, I said exactly what I said. The promise that has been given to you still stands. Your inheritance still stands. That empire, that money, that love is still there. You're going to be seeing from a larger perspective because some of y'all going to be in a penthouse. That's why, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have Laguz, and that means flow, water, sea, like the ocean, like the sea. A fertility source. Ooh, y'all are fertile. The healing power of renewal, life energy, and organic growth. It also means imagination. And listen, and psychic matters. Isn't that more confirmation of I said exactly what I said? What I told you will be is exactly what will be. And that's it. So like I was saying in the beginning, there's a surety about it that's very comforting. It may not be comforting for a lot of people out here. I'm going to keep it real. This law that has been set out on the land is going to hurt a lot of people who have been wanting to stay the same or do wicked things and not evolve with the rest of us. It's going to be very horrible for those people because the law is the law and it's not wavering. I was literally, I was talking to somebody today and I was like, oh, nope, I'm straight. There ain't a dip or a waver in my line, right? Just joking. But I thought it was funny to say that. So we were just laughing at that. But it applies to this message because there's no wavering in what has been said. So that's why I was laughing, because all day has been the same messages coming in. So, whew. And I said this last video, I'll say it again. If there's anybody out here that you feel can benefit from these messages or your messages or a message at all, please reach out to them and give them a word, honey. Please do, because a lot of these people don't have wisdom in their circle, and wisdom, isn't that the personification of the woman? Wasn't that her name? So a lot of them don't have wise women in their world. So if you are one, or you feel like my messages can help these people, because some of y'all, I don't know, maybe or maybe not, Case Sammy could have benefited from my message. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave it alone. But anyway, share messages, y'all. Share information. That's also the timer into lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Wow, wow, wow. Hierophant in the sun. A lot being revealed right now. People not being afraid to speak. Literally, if you don't speak, that's death at this point. Death of the gift. Death of your ability to hop these timelines and to stay safe. For some of you, your safety is dependent on you living in your purpose. So do that. Okay. I'm getting a lot of money. That's what I'm picking up on, a lot of money. A lot of money. What is that? Okay. There's some sort, I'm telling you, there's some sort of embezzlement or money laundering or hiding money, stealing it. Y'all are probably gonna hear about that. So let me know if you have the receipts of that. Just drop me a link somewhere. All right. Because I'm getting a lot of money. I see it. I hear it. Some of y'all are gonna come into a lot of wealth. I'm telling you, those who walk this righteous path, you've been walking this path for years. You haven't been hurting nobody. What? Your life is about to be so blessed. It's going to be ridiculous. Hold on to that right now, because it's changing right now. Like, I literally see somebody, something is happening spontaneously or swiftly. Swift. Protect whatever blessing this is, y'all. Protect it. Greatly, deeply protect it. For some of you, this wealth is your gift. You're going to realize and see just how priceless it is really soon. I don't know who that's for. But you have a spiritual gift or multiple gifts. You're literally about to witness how valuable you are. I don't know who that's for, but I'm off it. I'm gonna let it go. All right. I might as well change the title to I said what the fuck I just said. Like, and it, you gotta include the curse word, because that's the energy I felt. You can't just say I said what I said. No, that's not how they said this to me. It's like I said what the fuck like, well, what did I say a week ago? Well, that's exactly what it is today. It's just like, oh, all right. It's like somebody's grandma. She's not really mean, but she's really blunt and kind of spicy. It's giving me that energy. Like, well, what did I say when you asked me yesterday? Oh, well, that's the same answer I'm going to give you today. It's really funny to me. But anyway, let me get up out of here. All right, I'm going to take a spiritual bath. Y'all do the same. Keep your energy fresh and cleansed right now, baby, so you can receive all the abundance that is due to you. All right, my love. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.